Red Wolf Pack 1 with you. This is, I'm Billy, and that's Anjay, camera guy. Anjay, look at yourself.
What's up?
And we're gonna show you our hard baits that we were using today. This isn't all of our hard baits, we have a lot more, but this is a good rundown of some of our best stuff. Alright, start with my jerk baits, right here. A little disorganized, I'm sorry. But okay. Got a Yozuri. I haven't used it, as you can tell. Still got the tie on. Another Yozuri. Ouch. Oh, crap. Okay. I haven't really used it, but it looks pretty good. Nice and shiny. Good lure. Now this bad boy I have used. I'm not sure what brand it is. I bought it in the bargain bin for like $1 or $2. I think it's Cotton and Cordell. I'm not sure. It's a pretty no-name brand. But I've caught like 10 fish off of this, the biggest being 3.5 pounds. It's kind of funny. It's good lure. Tennessee sad color. Next is a Rebel jerkbait. I really haven't used this. Actually one time, my dad and I went saltwater fishing. This is the only thing we got a bite on all day. It's this Rebel. I got it for like $2 at Walmart. It's a pretty good deal. It's got a little Popeye, Boy Scouts, if you can read that. Hooked on scouting. I used it today, but no strikes. And this spoon I actually used for saltwater fishing. That's why it's all corroded. But I haven't really used it freshwater fishing. So no fish on that either. Now this Rapala is similar to the one I was throwing today. Caught the only fish all day, fall fishing. 1.5 pound bass, spotted. It's really good lure. I just work it like jerk, jerk, stop, let it sit. Jerk, jerk, you know, like a regular jerk bait. And caught the only fish. But interesting enough, he actually hit it while I was swimming it. So, I mean, doesn't really matter how you work it. I mean, it matters, but only to an extent. Same type deal, shad wrap, just different colored. Now this lure, this was given to me by a friend. I don't actually know what brand it is, but it's made out of hard plastic or wood, I'm not sure. And it's got really good action, it's a really nice jerkbait. I've actually caught about 5 fish on it, and I've only used it like one day. And it's just really good. You just swim it and jerk it, and it's got a lot of action. It's really good. I'd recommend any jerkbait like this if you see a joint jerkbait. It does exceptionally well. And for those of you that live in Alabama, I'm sure you've heard of Logan Martin. I've had a couple of rough days of fishing out there, and this caught me like my only fish twice. Like, I caught 1.5 pounds on this, and it's the only fish I caught all day. So that was good. Similar type thing, I've caught a bunch of fish on this. Same thing, different color. Rapala. This is the newest member of the family. I haven't gotten to use him yet, but he looks cute, and I think he'll do really well in ultralight. But it had to be a strong line, because that's Rapala. I really don't want to lose him. Alright, now we're going over to Anjay's stuff.
Alright. I've got some new spinner baits that I haven't opened yet. Strike Kings. I don't know who the guy is on the cover. I just thought I'd show you some frogs. Some of my favorite frogs. This is a man's frog. This is pretty good. And this is a Yum Buzz frog. This is better for open water because of the paddle tail.
But those are really hard to set the hook on.
Yeah, true. You should upgrade the hooks if you get them.
Yeah, if you get it, you should probably sharpen it or something. I missed like a 5-pounder on that twice.
Yeah. And then here I just have some cheap buzz baits. I don't fish with buzz baits that much. Okay, going on. I got this really recently. Fished with it today, but I didn't get any fish on it. It's a crappie swim bait by Storm. It's got great action. It's the sinking type, so it doesn't float. It's made out of plastic. It's got ridges on it, so you get some action and the bill. So. And here I just have some random stuff. This is just a swim jig. I don't really use that much. Okay, top waters.
Top waters.
I've got walk the dog type bait.
Is that a Bass Pro?
Yeah, Bass Pro Shops XPS series, I think. This is a pretty good color. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna pull all these out. Alright, so a couple of these are actually saltwater lures. This is actually a suspending saltwater lures for redfish and stuff like that. It's called the Badonka Donk or something like that.
Badonka Donk.
Yeah.
You ever caught anything on these?
Not the Badonka Donk. Alright. Sorry guys. Here I just have a little prop bait.
Is that saltwater?
Yeah. But it works just the same for
That's
freshwater too. Alright. So then I've just got various poppers. Like, I've got one of those cheap Bass Pro Shops one, and then I've got a Rebel, and then I've got others laying around. This is also a Rebel. This is a really cool topwater lure. It's almost, you can work it, if you work it really hard, it's subsurface, but if you work it lightly, it floats, and this is a really good lure. It's also made by Rebel.